Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to talk about perfumes that will instantly make you anticipate fall weather, all the holidays, etc. Fragrances that will put you in the fall mood. And so this is something that you're into, then please stay tuned. And today's video is going to include like a blend of very warm, cozy fragrances with some of the more like chic and unisex fragrances. And I really hope that you guys like this list. But let me start. And I really wanted to start with one of the most, like two of my most anticipated fragrances that I just cannot wait to wear come a little bit colder weather because they're so cozy, so amazing. And first, let's talk about Changing Constance. And Changing Constance is such a cozy scent. I actually tried it 3 years ago and I was so partial to it. Like, I completely was not wowed by this fragrance, and honestly I'm confused as of why. I guess my nose wasn't developed enough, but I tried it a month ago and I just completely fell in love with the scent. It's just the most amazing salted caramel smell. It smells so sweet and addictive, but at the same time there is something elevating about it, so sophisticated. It doesn't smell like food, it doesn't smell like your typical gourmand. This is like more than gourmand in my opinion. There is also a bit of pepperiness, a bit of spiciness that really takes it to the next level compared to the regular gourmands. And if you like caramel, if you like a bit of like spiciness, pepperiness, if you like very warm and soft and sweet scents, honestly you'll probably love Changing Constance because this is so good. In my opinion, this is a masterpiece. And the only problem I have with this fragrance is that it doesn't project that much. Like, I have to really spray like 3-4 times for me to smell it from myself, and also it really disappears quite quickly. But I think Penhaligon's overall, even their portraits, they're not really known for super like long performance and longevity and sillage, so definitely beware. But honestly I don't mind it. Like, I have so many fragrances, if I have to reapply, I have to reapply. There's nothing wrong with that. And the next scent is also from Penhaligon, from the portrait collection, and it's Bewitching Yasmine. And also I tried it a couple years ago for the first time and I did like it, but I found it overpowering. I thought there was too much oud, and honestly again I have no idea why I thought that, because the oud here is almost non-existent at this point of me smelling it. Like, honestly, it's so faint, it's so soft, it's so well blended that do not be afraid of oud here at all. To me this is coffee, cardamom and vanilla scent, and it's very well blended. It's super smooth, it's super creamy, it's super cozy as well. I really love it. And if you like, the notes of coffee, cardamom and vanilla, then I'm pretty sure you will love it. And of course, like I've said, do not be afraid of the oud because it's just very well blended, and it's also super faint, so you're not going to be overpowered by oud in any way. But of course, if you're really sensitive to oud, try it before you buy it. But to me this is very cozy scent that's also a little bit edgy, a little bit sexy. If you want your cozy scent to be a little bit more elevated, then Bewitching Yasmine would be for you. And it's also super like fall coated fragrance for me. And next scent is one of the newer scents, and it's Havana Gold by Dries Van Noten. Honestly, this fragrance is a love for me. It's so cozy, but also it's kind of bold, I would say. It's not cozy, maybe is not the right word to use here. It's more like kind of edgy cozy, if you know what I mean. It has spicy notes, there's star anise, there is tobacco, there's leather, suede, so it definitely is more on like a darker masculine side. But also it's very warm, and it's a little bit sweet from the tobacco as well. It's like sweet from, natural sources like tobacco, maybe some star anise. It's not sweet from like candy type of way. Like, if you think it's gonna be like candy sweet, it's not like that. It's more like very natural tobacco-ish type of sweetness here, and I just really love it. It's also very addictive. And try this fragrance on skin. Like, when your skin warms up and it radiates this scent, it smells even better in the air. It just smells amazing. If you want a scent that will put you in the mood of going to like speak easy, to some kind of like underground bar, some kind of cozy cigar shop or lounge, something like that, where it's cozy and there is a fireplace nearby and you're just wearing your favorite sweater, that's kind of the mood that it puts me in. And for me, this is unisex fragrance. Definitely men and women can both enjoy it. Maybe, just maybe, it slightly leans masculine, but honestly, in my eyes, this is completely unisex and I would wear it, and I'm planning to wear it you know, when the weather cools off a little bit. And next scent is kind of the opposite of the other scents that I have discussed, because they were all like warm, very inviting and cozy type of scents. But this one is opposite, but it also honestly works super well for fall, and it's Cedrus by Chloe. And this scent is like a woody scent that you put on after showering. It smells incredibly clean, crisp, fresh, but it has this, you know, very woody base about it that definitely makes you feel like you're walking in the forest. Like, kind of puts you in also in a cozy mood. But to my nose, this is not a cozy scent. This is a very kind of like fresh, woody scent. Also, for some people might be leaning masculine, but for me it's completely unisex. And I do pick up on woods, you know, vetiver, some moss, and I'm not really sure if there's like vanilla or not. Let me see. No, there's no vanilla, there's cardamom. So it's definitely more of like a dry, woody, fresh, mossy type of scent. And if this is something that you're after, then definitely try it. It's also super good for office, for any kind of like casual occasions, because it's pretty quiet, but it's also very fresh and just so kind of universal pleasing. For me, it would be definitely hard to dislike the scent. And if you're kind of tapping into wood scent profile, if into woods, then I feel like this is good for beginners. And the next scent is Bow by Lee's. And for the longest time, I postponed trying this scent. I have no idea why. I tried it a month ago and I really, really loved it. And this is kind of in the same family maybe as the last scent, Cedrus. It smells very also woody, warm, but this one is definitely warmer. If the Cedrus was cold, kind of colder, cooler type of scent, more like clean and crisp, this is more woody and warm, and it reminds me of scent in the sauna. You know, when the wood really warms up, you get this dry, woody smell. That's what really reminds me of. Also, if you have ever walked in the forest, like maybe in Yosemite National Park or Sequoia National Park, you know, those trees, they really have this distinct smell about them, and that's the vibe that it gives me. And there's a note of actually sequoia. I have no idea how they've done it, but I do pick up on that kind of smell. Very warm, very woody, and super, super inviting. I know there's also elemi and tobacco, so it's kind of maybe slightly like balsamic scent, but there's also vanilla for sweetness. So I'm pretty sure that also lots of people will love the scent. And if you do not mind like darker, woodier scents, but they're at the same time very warm and inviting with touch of, you know, tobacco and elemi, I'm pretty sure you will love both. But honestly, I do suggest trying before you buy, just in case, because I do not see it as like a universally pleasing scent profile, but I do see how a lot of people might like it. And the next scent might put a lot of people in a very festive and holiday mood, and it's Chergui by Chergui. And this scent is so affordable if you buy it on discounters. Like, it does not even make sense how affordable it is. It smells so good. It smells like $200-$300 fragrance, but you can buy it for $70 from FragranceNet. So if this is the scent profile that you love, try it first. You know, Scent Split has it. That's where I got it from. Try it first, and then you can buy it from FragranceNet if you want to. It's so affordable compared to the rest of the scents. And let me finally discuss the scent itself. And this is very festive and holiday like I've said before. It has notes of tobacco, honey, hay, you know, very warm and inviting notes. And I do pick up on hay in opening, and also hay is more prominent on the paper versus on skin. Do not be afraid of this note here. It definitely comes down and goes to the background. The most prominent notes I smell are tobacco, honey, some woods, some iris, something very warm and almost ambery, but as far as I know there is no amber. But overall, like, if you like tobacco scents, then this is a must try for sure. Tobacco here is on the sweeter side, so definitely appropriate for women as well. I love the scent. I will definitely be wearing it when holiday come. It's just such a cozy scent. Like, this is truly a cozy scent. This is a scent for, you know, reading a book at night, or cuddling up by the fireplace, or celebrating something with your family. It's just such a warm and inviting scent that I highly suggest it to everybody who like doesn't despise the notes that it has, because it pretty much smells like the notes, but it's also very soft and comforting. This is not a loud beast mode, like dark type of scent. This is very, like I've said, cozy and inviting type of smell. And the next fragrance is Iris Malikhân by Maison Crivelli. And this is such a good iris and vanilla type of fragrance. If you love these two notes, this is for sure a must try. This is the most smooth, buttery, creamy iris that I've ever tried. It's just so well done here. And vanilla, it smells just amazing, super creamy, and it smells like vanilla, more of an elevated vanilla, not like a cupcakey, super sweet type of vanilla. There's also galbanum or galbanum, I'm not sure how to say it, and it smells slightly green, but it does go away as the fragrance dries down, and you're left with a very delicious combination of iris, orris, vanilla, some amber, also very warm, but it's more of like a cool and chic type of fragrance. This is not like super inviting, cozy, cuddly type of scent. This is very chic, independent, Parisian woman type of scent. Of course, it's unisex. I'm just saying, like, the picture that comes to my mind, to my nose, this is unisex, and I honestly would be super curious to smell it on a man because it might smell amazing. I've never smelled it on a man. I probably will have to spray it on my husband because I'm really curious. So definitely, if you like iris and if you like vanilla, try Iris Malikhân. And the next scent is Rouge Smoking Extrait by BDK, and I fell in love in the scent as soon as I tried. And this is one of the best cherries in my opinion. It's like a cherry that does not annoy you, that does not get like medicinal or artificial or overpowering. It's hard to come by a very good cherry, and in my opinion, this is one of the best cherries. So if you're like on a hunt for a good cherry scent, definitely try it. And what I love about the scent the most is how it opens up. It just smells like cereal. I don't know why, but to me it smells like cherry sweet type of cereal, and I just love and adore it. Maybe it's a combination of, you know, notes of like cherry, almond and milk that gives me this vibe, but I just love it. It smells so good and it does not disappoint. Every time I smell it, I get this feeling and I really love it. But overall, it's definitely like a darker take on a cherry. So if you want something more boozy, something darker, something more mysterious, this will be for you. But if you want like a light, easygoing, super fruity type of cherry, this would not be for you. This is definitely like a dark cherry, because as the fragrance dries down, there's this kind of cereal quality. It goes away and you get amber, you get labdanum, you get like all the kind of darker notes and boozy notes as well. There's rum, there's patchouli, so it definitely darkens and it creates like a very good scent bubble that smells super addictive. So if you're on a hunt for like a darker and mysterious cherry, in my opinion, BDK Rouge Smoking is a must try. And last but not least is Naxos by Chergui. And also this scent works surprisingly well in the summer. So to me this is like all year round fragrance, but it definitely has this like fall winter mood, at least for me. And in the opening, this is like a pretty light fragrance. I smell lots of honey, lavender, something lemony, and a little bit of bergamot as well. Like, it kind of reminds me of the tea my mom used to make for me when I was sick. You know, she would just make me hot lemon water with a little bit of honey in it. It was amazing. It tasted amazing. It was the only good thing about being sick. And the opening of this fragrance reminds me of this water. But as it starts to dry down, it definitely starts to deepen, darken as well, and become more masculine, more powerful, and more kind of substantial. But stops smelling like honey, lemon, water. It starts smelling like tobacco, vanilla, something also very warm, but at the same time like cool. You know, this one is very like a cool and chic fragrance for me as well, and it's also totally unisex. Some would even say that this fragrance leans masculine, but for me it doesn't. It's very unisex, and if you love the notes of honey, tobacco, vanilla, you will probably love it. There's also a bit of lavender, I must say, so if you really hate lavender, be careful around this fragrance. But honestly, like, usually I'm not the biggest fan of lavender, but I also do not mind it. And this is super well done. Lavender is very well done here. It's not overpowering, it's not too much, it's just the right amount of lavender here, in my opinion. And so these were perfumes that really put me in the fall mood. I really hope that you liked this video, and if you did, then please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!